Top stock picks for 2016.
Oof.
Woof. Well, I think it's
you said you're
fairly
relatively bullish on the sector.
Yeah, I think I was
don't
thinking.
know.
Well, I'm relatively bullish on the sector. I don't know what the whole market's going to do,
Right.
but I think it'll be in relation to all the other sectors. I think it'll perform well. Whether it produces positive returns or not, I don't know. But my top stock, I'm gonna probably have to, because of the low price market we have right now and the reliance on efficiencies and knowing what you're getting yourselves into ahead of time. I'm sticking myself to Core Labs.
You jerk! You took mine.
Oh, Core Labs for the win!
All right, I'm gonna have to pick another one.
You don't have to.
No,
it's
I
your
am.
top
I
stock.
am.
You
I'm
can't.
gonna.
You can't like say it's not your top
I had a
stock
second
anymore.
place one.
Okay, so
Second place.
this
So
is Tyler's
collectively,
second
it's Core
stock.
Labs squared.
Core Labs squared. And Tyler's giving us a bonus stock.
So bonus for me, because, and this is actually a large part because we talked to these guys when we were down in Houston, giving people a little exclusive access on this one. Distribution Now.
Okay.
They've been absolutely hammered just as much as everybody else.
I can't wait to talk about them in a couple of weeks on this show.
No, I know,
It's
right?
going to be.
But
I learned a lot from
one of the
those
things
guys.
that really stood out for me when they were talking, and one of the things that you talk about if we were to start to see a modest recovery in prices that leads to some drilling activity, Distribution Now is the first phone call from producers because
got to repair a rig. It's been sitting there.
They're the ones with the spare parts. They're the ones with everything that the industry needs right then and there. And when the recovery happens, they're actually going to be one of the first people to see the recovery because
The phone starts ringing.
Yeah, producers aren't going to start getting better until they're up their production on those with prices. So they get it even before the producers get it. And if you're looking at something like that, on a 2016 rebound, again, this is a guess, but my guess is since they're such an early responder to drilling activity and oil prices, I think Distribution Now could have a really good year.
Got to make the phone call before you start drilling.
Deep.
It's true. Leading indicators.
Perfect. Cool. I'm going to go with EOG just because I've been plugging it for the last 6 months. And
Boring. Same.
oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Core Labs squared. Am I boring you with my stock pick?
I like EOG if you want to invest in a producer.
They are a rock.
But
like, they have held up.
Their
super
value,
well.
they have held up, which might be the issue.
Yeah.
They might have held up too well.
They're a rock. Too what? How do you hold
In
up?
terms of like their stock price,
Valuation.
because
Fine.
maybe people just like wanted to remain in energy and they flew to EOG, and that's why the
To
stock.
remain conservative.
Yeah.